Hello everyone and welcome back to TTML F5 Season 5, and we are at the race number 10, the season final here in Abu Dhabi then. My name is Oliver Andreasen, aka or better known as NSR Python 2, and with me as always we have the one and only, the amazing TFB back.
Finale, whoa, finale, it's tonight, let's go!
And the first thing we have to talk about is the championship battle, because we got FNR Exam and NSR Nelly. 2 points separating them. FNR Exam in the lead with Nelly 2 points behind him. Almost whoever finishes, or it depends on the positions, but if, take an example, I have the point system here. If Nelly finishes P5 and Exam is P6, Max will still take it. If Nelly finishes P5 and Exam finishes P7, they will be tied. So from P5, if Nelly finishes P5, Exam have to finish P8, so 3 positions down under. Then he will take it by 1 point. But the top 4 positions are a little bit different because of the point system.
These guys are going to come in the podium. That's what's going to happen. And one thing they have to be really careful of today are the penalties, because a penalty could actually push somebody down into 3rd or 4th place.
Huh? Sorry?
A penalty, I mean, if somebody gets a penalty and at the end of the race, it could make a big difference.
Yeah, these penalties, this track is one of the tracks where I wouldn't say it's easily to get penalty, but don't be surprised if we see some.
Yeah, don't be surprised if the championship is decided on a penalty. And the very last lap is like, oh no, look, we got a penalty. That pushes them down further. These guys have been racing so close, and we've been looking forward to this last final race. It's going to be really cool.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a really good race, and I'm on board with SHS Klaus now, as I'm just going to share this stream a little bit around in Discord and stuff, get a few more 1,000 viewers.
That's just what we need. And I hope Pastels has been driving stronger almost every week. I hope he does well today. Nelly, I can't see Nelly anywhere other than the podium. But it's going to be such a fun battle. The same with Max. I mean, we don't expect anything less than the podium. What we don't want for the excitement, we don't want Max to get into the lead, because he's one of those drivers that if he gets into the lead, he's really good at keeping the lead. So we want a bit of switch and swapping along the way.
You want while we see HSS Klausen has retired in the pits, I think he retired in the pits. Yeah. The Algol goes into 136.4. Good to see him back. Or he did drive last week at Brazil. What an ending we had there. I think it was 0.07 separating the top 2 drivers over the finish line. So
yeah,
around that.
True. It was a really exciting finish. One thing that we got in Brazil was rain, and I think we're pretty sure that we're not going to get rain here tonight.
No, I don't think rain here. Actually, the F1 2020 game, I did get a rain at Abu Dhabi 2 times in 5 lappers, and I do know a friend got it in a league race, so it is possible, surprisingly enough, but I don't think we'll see it tonight.
This is just going to go down to pure hard driving to see who gets the championship. I see quite a few guys starting out on mediums here. Yeah,
the strategy here. To be honest, I don't know it, but I think it's a 2-stop actually. If you don't drive a medium hard or something like that. Except for that, I think it's a 2-stop at this track. Soft, medium, soft, or soft, medium, medium.
And one of the problems in real life is the track gets covered by sand particles in real life, which has a lot of abrasive effect on the tires.
Yeah, of course, that's one thing for sure. I don't think it's like that in the game, sadly. I don't think it's that realistic.
It's a fun thing to think about. I mean, you're driving a Formula One at 320 kilometers an hour, and you have to take into account that maybe there's a little bit of sand in one of the high-speed corners. It's insane.
It is. It is. I'm trying to see if I'm a driver. FNR XM, championship leader. He's on a hot lap. Let's go on board or on board with the William driver here then to see what he can get today.
Racing on softs.
Racing on soft tires. Interesting one.
Nelly has gone out on medium. That's what we want, the different strategies, guys.
That's exactly what we want. Different strategies is going to make this race insanely interesting.
It definitely looks like Max has put in a bit of practice here. Just watching him in the last sector here. Yeah,
coming to the last corner now. Max did get pole in real life. Can this Max as well get pole? He is currently on pole position, 135.5.
Come on, Nelly, see what you got. Come on, get out of those pits. The crowd are jumping up and down. They're clapping, they're shouting, Nelly 295, Nelly 295. We can hear them. They want to see Nelly on the track.
We see the man in the chat here cheering for Nell. We got 14,000 viewers, that you would like to say right now. It's beautiful to see you guys. Cheer up your favorite. Who do you think will win it? Is it FNR XM 27 or is it NSR Nelly 295? FNR versus NSR. Whoever comes on top, or as I told you earlier, if Nelly finishes P5 or further down, XM have to be at least 3 positions down beneath him if he wants to win. Except from that, most of the chance tonight looks like for XM. But of course, 12 drivers can cause a lot of drama. You know, I think we only need 2 drivers to have drama actually, because 2 drivers can, of course, crash and then it's over. But luckily enough, we are more than 2 drivers tonight. We have 12 drivers. We see Matthias Hager, which is the CPI name army, checking for Nelly here, but I think Roygard takes it. Roygard currently 136.6 P3 there. Let's find the next one then. Who is on the half lap?
Well, it's pretty good because Roygard, he always has a couple of supporters in the chat, so that's what we want, more of that.
Saget didn't have the best lap, 53.8. Let's go with the miles as he spins in the last corner, goes into the wall, and I think he lost a little bit of his front wing, but he lost his whole front wing. He's trying to get into the pit, and what I was thinking was gonna happen happened. He got disqualified. And Pariah, nice to see you commentate. Thanks, Matthias. I appreciate it. But of course, you can't forget Buck. He's the legend here. As Angol has crashed actually. He's crashed at turn 3, I think it is. I'm gonna find a track map.
He can't handle the pressure. It's the final, man. He can't handle it.
Yeah, it is. And turn 3 is a hard one, or turn 2 and 3 there can be a little bit tricky with the tires and the grip. We already have the Mals DSQ, SSH Clausen as we started in the pit, and we get Angol crashed on track. So we only get 9 drivers left here. But Angol, his first lap time, 136.4 in P2, but he is still almost a second behind XM, which again shows XM's amazing pace and how he's on a different level here.
And we see a comment from Jamie. Jamie has written, everyone's crashing. And personally, I think that's because everybody wants to get back to the pits to try to see what's going on with Nelly. Nelly, come on. Everybody wants to see you. You got to show yourself.
Why is he not on track, mate? Get out there.
He's just playing around, you know. He's doing one of those things. He's being the superstar that he deserves to be.
Oh, he's on his way out.
Nelly's on his way out. All right, the red Ferrari leaves the pits.
We're gonna get get back in his car later to see Silence struggling a little bit there, but Passel is in a hot lap, so we can be with him at the moment.
That's good. I expect Passels to be up there. I recommend podium is definitely within reach for Pastels today. That's what could happen. Like one of these outsiders that can't win the championship could end up coming between Nelly and Max. Oh, that could decide everything.
Yeah, of course, tonight's race. I'm just so excited for this championship battle. We are so lucky. You're so lucky when the championship battle goes all the way to the last race here. So we got, of course, I've told it many times, but I'll say it again. FNR, XM, and for Nelly. Those are the two championship contenders.
Yeah, and I guess everybody knows, but whenever we commentate and say Max, we're talking about XM. Yeah.
His gamer tag is just in his name backwards.
So we need more comments in the chat, guys. On the chat channel, give us your 1, 2, 3 predictions for today.
And Gold in the chat saying turn 2 is a happy turn. Yeah, we saw that, mate. We saw it, or we didn't get it on camera, just on the map.
Okay, should we follow Nelly on his mediums?
I'm on board with him now on this car.
He's warming them up.
Now Nelly is on soft.
Oh, Nelly's medium?
Huh?
Huh?
On my screen, Nelly's on soft tires.
Wow. My screen, Nelly's on medium.
Are you sure you're not just looking at Jabu? Because he's the other Ferrari on mediums. Anyway, let's get back to the racing. Nelly has started his first lap after first sector. He do have a purple sector, but remember this game, when it's your first top lap, it gives you purple sector on everyone because it's your personal best. Really weird one. But we see TJ in the chat here as well. I'll be happy to see you in the commentator box back, which is HRT TJ. And Madsen cheering for NSR and Fishy, which or Fishy is of course me in the commentator box, and hopefully I can give you a good show with TV back on my side here. But Nelly then is Ferrari and the helmet, which is a match. It's really good, but I do not think it's. I think it's one of the helmets from the drivers in Breaking Point actually.
Oh, he's putting in a nice lap
or
here.
It could be his own one. I can't see it really well.
It's a really nice lap, but we don't know what tires he's on. It's a really nice lap from Nelly. He's definitely going to go up towards the top here.
I think, or of course, yeah, I'm not sure, but we'll find out later on. Coming through towards the last corners, then turn 19 here at 20. Pole position is 135.
Go Nelly! Go Nelly! Go! Go, 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 go!
Oh,
he goes in on P1. Oh, that was nice.
And again, this shows that they are on a whole other level. This is FNR Exam is Max Verstappen and Nelly is Hamilton. That's what this is, because they're on a whole different level. Max has to be Max. So sorry, Nelly, with your Hamilton in this situation here.
I think he thinks that's okay.
Jabu gets an invalidation there. He's on the mediums, I know, but won't get a lap time now. We'll see with Silas then, currently 1:38.4 on the medium tires in P7, and he's on another lap on those mediums. So we'll stay with him and see if he can improve that lap time.
Yeah, and yeah, this is also something that we should discuss, that we have. Sygate can get up to third place in the championship. He needs 18 points.
Yeah, of course, Max's time, which is that P3, I think if he were here today, he would be in the championship battle as well. But he is not driving today, so he is fighting, well, not fighting for that P3. He's fighting to stay there, but he's not here on track fighting for it.
Yeah, it's a pity that we didn't have a three-way battle tonight, but we We're looking so much forward to this already. We've got fast laps by Nelly and Max. And right now it looks like they're both happy with the times that they put in.
But I'm gonna find something. I'm gonna go with FNR XM now. Is that him that went out on track now?
Oh, Nelly went out. No, Nelly's gone in.
No, Nelly's gone in.
Out?
He has on one lap, and Max is coming out of the pits now, and he will just make it for another lap. I think he will have about 10 seconds to go when he crosses the line. Maybe a little bit more, 10-50 seconds. It depends on how fast this lap is.
Yeah.
So he started 1/10 behind, or 900s actually, behind Nelly. So one more lap. Can he take that pole position? What do you think, Mac?
You know, my telemetry and my detail on my screen here is so confused because Nelly has put in a 1:35.4 on medium tires. You're saying he went on soft. I can't wait to find it. If Nelly did that on medium, that's an impressive time.
I can't believe he's done that on medium. We see Dean Unstable goes into P3 here. Saget went into P3, but now P4 on those medium, 136.3.
Come on, Max, push. We want to see Max get even more of his potential out there.
Nelly says in the chat he's on the mediums.
That's a crazy cool time.
He's saying if he's on those medium, yeah. Who is next one on a lap then? Do you know Jabu?
Nelly, that's a nice time on mediums. Respect. Okay, Max has warmed up his tires. He's got 9 seconds, 8 seconds. Here he goes. He's going to be last out, I think.
Oh wait, is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? Oh, he just made it!
Oh,
that was a close
like
one,
last second. That was so expert. That was perfect. You can't get any more professional.
Oh
than
my
that.
God! I didn't thought he'd make it. I think he must have slowed down a little bit on the lap there to get a better gap down to Roygaard. But look at that on the first sector. He's 900 up in his time. At the moment, he will get pole position with 6,000ths of a second. But of course, he has to keep it through this two-law sector. The Williams driver then out on the straight here. Of course, with the DRS open, and this is just insane. I'm gonna go crazy tonight.
Come on, Max, you can do it. Come on.
It's a yellow flag there. That's the silent letting driver's pass. So he's done for tonight. Nelly is done. Pascal is done. Saget is done. Dina Stable is done. But Jabu, Roygan, and XM, they are not done for tonight. They are giving it everything here. Oh, look at
Max
it. He's so much of his time. 2/10 here. This looks like pole position for the Fenris drivers.
Oh, there's a car in front. Get out of the way. Get out of the way,
That's his teammates actually. Letting him pass easily. FNR XM, who drives on the controller as well. And this track, I can't imagine it's not the easiest one on controller. So we're doing a good job here. So the last corners then. Can he keep it through?
Oh yes, it sure looks like
Jabu went into P3. Roy got into P4. What can XM do? Does he keep it through the last corners?
Nice drive, Max.
He goes for pole position,
yes.
35.2, well done, that's the pole position for tonight's race here at Abu Dhabi Yas Marina Circuit at the season final in season 5. 2/10 down to Nelly with Nell's teammate Jabu in P3, then we got Roy on P4. Let's see that, hey, or Jelly, hey, or Nelly, hey, also checking out the screen shape. Okay, talking to someone else. Saw you in F12.
This is cool. So we got the two guys on the front row, and it's going to be fun to see what sort of happens. I think we just have to remember that this is 28 laps, right? These guys don't have to decide it at the first corner.
Yeah, but again, Nelly and XM is just on a whole other level. Jabu 6/10 behind XM and Morgan 10/10. After that, everyone is outside the second. But the result is FNR XM takes the last pole position of the season. Ensar Nelly P2, Ensar Jabu P3, Ensar Rogan P4, Dylan Stable 3000 P5, Sygate P6, Angle P7, Pastel P8, and got Silas, Smitsky, Edges, and Clausen, and the mouse getting a DSQ. Smitsky and Clausen not setting a time. I had to wrap there a little bit.
Alright. This is gonna be so cool. So, predictions, Mr. Pariah, what do you think?
I do not want to give any championship prediction, but
Come on.
nah, you're not getting it from me. Also, since one of the championship drives in championship is in NSR, I shouldn't be taking a guess here anyway. But race prediction. I'm gonna go with top 3. I'll have to say Exam takes the victory with Nelly in P2, and then I think we'll see Alan Gold P3. I think he'll get a good race today. Formation lap then, I got the track map here, not a good one, just with some corners here. So I'll go on board with Exam then to show you guys this beautiful track here. Turn 1 then, hard braking on left corner, then we got turn 2 and 3. On one, I do know the grip through these corners can be a little, not the best one. Then into turn 4, not such a corner actually. Into turn 5 into second sector, 5 and 6 here. Very tricky corners, easily to miss those a little bit. Turn 7 here, the little hairpin, and after that we got a long straight here with DRS. I took up the graphic here and we see that Nelly, he is on the mediums. So that can be a very interesting one if FNR Exam is on a 2-stop and maybe Nelly is doing a 1-stop medium hard.
That's true, and that hairpin is a potential, bumpy crash place. It's a place where the guys got to watch out because some guys brake way too late going into it.
Into the turn 8, 9 and 10 then, a little chicane here, or possible to overtake here, but you should not overtake into turn 8, you should just stay in the DRS, because if you overtake, the other driver will get DRS on this straight, they can come back at you. So the best thing is to wait till after turn 8, 9 and 10 and go for it down towards turn 11, where we have seen that's what the drivers perfect to do in real life, I know. Into third sector then, turn 11, 12 and 13. Which is easy to pick up some penalties here, which can also decide positions and maybe the championship tonight. Through turn 13 then, that's towards the fast right hand corner. I do know people have tried to go on the inside here. It is possible, but it's a tricky one. And look at Exam slowing down the field so much, or just slowing up suddenly here. I think he had a too far gap to the other one. Through turn 16, easy to lock up here, maybe go wide as well. Turn 17 here, under the beautiful hotel with the beautiful lights here. Gotta say, I just love it. Turn 18 then, and then down towards 2 lost corners where you can pick up some penalties as well. Turn 19, and after that turn 20, where on the outside track limits are strict. And that's it for the formation lap. We'll soon get into this race then. What is your podium prediction, Beck?
I think we might have a bit of a fight between Max and Nelly, and if that happens, I think Saigate potentially can sneak up, Jabu can sneak up, and outside tip, Passels.
Yeah. We see Aspo in the chat here cheering on Max Basson, as he says, and Jamie cheering on Nelly. So now it's just up to the 5 red lights to decide who will get the best start here. See the McLaren off. It's just Clausen getting on the grid there. But now then, we got 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights for the final time this season. It's a long wait, but it's lights out and away we go.
Oh, look at Nelly go!
Nelly gets a great start there. Gets to the inside of Max. They touch it! They touch it!
Oh no!
Ay. Nelly's around against touch for Roy gonna spill. That is not what Nelly needed for this championship. Ay. Max tried to keep him behind by braking a little bit later, and it went a little bit too close there.
That was not the start for Nelly.
Imagine the frustration for Nelly now. This is the championship, but it's a long race. A lot can still happen.
Oh man, what a start. That was not the coolest start. That was not what we wanted.
It was not what we wanted, as you say there. But really close. Damalson as he says Klaus is going to go for it into turn 8. Oh, he won't send it, but it keeps the car behind him. Or stays behind him, I mean. Oh, bumpy here. But of course, Nelly, he did spin, but he's not too far back. He's behind Spitsky right now. Did he get wing damage? I don't think Nelly got wing damage, but if anyone got it, I think it's Royer because Royer went into Nelly. Nelly
up to 11th place now. He has to do a lot of work to get up through the field now.
As we see Svitsky here, on almost every race I think he starts with the hard tires.
Hard.
Yeah, he loves the hard.
Respect. Hard
oh, the Miles says he's done a mistake. He's on the losing positions here.
So Max are ready up now to almost 1.5 seconds.
Oh, the Miles letting the drivers pass.
The Miles has stopped.
The Miles let him pass.
Yeah, he just stopped in the middle of the track.
Is it one of the drivers who want to show as well by letting one of the championship drivers get up? And now Nelly passed Silas as well. Klaus and Roy got already into the pit, so they got wing damage on lap 1. Sadly, Roy got on soft and Klaus on medium, so I guess Roy can put on medium and go for a soft medium.
Are the drivers letting Nelly through? Is that what's going on?
Well, Nelly now 2 seconds behind Pastel, but of course the strategy is still a big game tonight.
2 seconds, but Nelly moved up 5 places in 1 lap. So if he's been able to calm down after the first corner, respect, because we want Nelly back up again. This is going to be comeback. This is going to be driver of the year if he the first corner in the championship battle and he falls down to 12th place and then climbs through the field again. Max, he's coming after you.
This is such an amazing race here we're having today. Only after 2 laps, like I said, it's amazing, and I know that the rest of the race will be exciting. We got 13,000 viewers here tonight. Let's all push that subscribe button if you haven't done it. Let's smash that like button and comment some comments if you have anything to say or any predictions, anything. But Sayed, he gets a spin there out of turn. I'm not sure. I think it's turn 12.
Yeah, that moves Nelly up to 6th place. Now he's still climbing up, but Nelly didn't get damaged. That's like the crucial thing here.
Yeah, he wasn't hit on the side, so he could potentially have floor damage, but it doesn't look like with his pace and how he's catching the others.
Definitely doesn't.
FNR getting fastest lap of the race, having a 2.2 gap down to Jabu in P2.
Nelly is he's under a second right behind Passels and moving up through the field. Look
at that, Nelly taking the fastest lap on the mediums at the moment. He's aggressive here on the track. He wants to get back on this. That's Dean Unstable has crashed out. Is it a safeguard? It's a versus safeguard.
Dean Unstable living up to the name of Unstable, sliding out there to the right side of the track.
I'm just going to answer Alspa, he didn't get the start here. So Nelly got a little bit better start than XM and went on the inside into turn 1. Max tried to outbreak him, going a little bit later on the brakes. The touch in turn 1. Hard to say who's at fault, could be potentially a racing incident, but it made Nelly spins and he was inside. I think it was like Max's rear left tire touching Nelly's front right tire. I think it was something like that.
I mean, if I was calling it now without looking at a replay, looked like a racing incident. Definitely, it was close.
Yeah, we'll see Klaus being unlucky getting a drive through there, as Nelly is now past Passel as well, so he's climbing up already back to P4.
It's impressive. I think Nelly has put in hours of practice for this track. He's on mediums and he's flying through the field. Max has increased the lead now to almost 3 seconds, but there's only 3 cars now between them. And Alan Gold in 3rd place, the next car that Nelly is going to meet. And Alan Gold is also one of the drivers that we could potentially tip for a place on the podium tonight.
Yeah, Alan Gold currently P3 here. But Nelly is behind trying to chase him, but also Passel right on the back there. He did lose position though, but can't maybe.
If we go back to the start, if we think back to the start, what a crazy cool start that was by Nelly, right?
Someone got a drive-through penalty from the road safeguard that lasted 5 seconds. Yeah, it was Clausen then. But I was saying, oh well, that's not the start we wanted for this race. Now, like I can sit here, of course neutral, having Nelly as an NSR driver, and I wouldn't blame XM or Max for that, to be honest, because I think we'll call it a racing incident. It looks like, or I would say call it a racing incident. I think.
You know what? I think the main problem was that Nelly got off to such a good start.
Yeah.
Max seemed to be really slow at the start, so
yeah,
Nelly
that was the thing. Nelly had Nelly had an awesome start there on the mediums. We have to think about. He got on the side of XM, but and he was a little bit in front, I think, going into turn 1. But of course, XM, you don't in that position. You're P1, P2 side by side. You're leading the championship. You don't want to lose the position in the first corner, so you break everything you got later than expected, trying to keep that position. But sadly, it ended up with a small touch, the smallest touch, and it ended with Nelly going around. But look at him, already 8 places up again, back in P4, and he is, let's take a look, he is only 9.3 behind XM. As we get a yellow flag, no! I the safety car, and they're just past the pits. But the question now is, I think Max should go into the Aaron on soft should go in now and do the soft medium. But the question is, what does Nelly do as well? Or
yeah, that's a good question.
Oh my God, this race is such intense. I see Dr. Ronheim in the chat, Stian, saying, "Ollie, well, hello there, Stian, and welcome."
Hello.
Alan Gold, no. We love you, man.
Alan Gold, sorry, we tipped you for the podium. You were one of the outsiders for the podium.
I think he didn't even lost a lap after we predicted him on podium. So we messed up that a little bit.
We're down to 10 drivers now.
Yeah, 10 drivers after 5 laps. It's going to be team orders for the other Ferrari we see here.
When you say it like that, 10 drivers after 5 laps, I mean, at this rate, we're not going to have many left, you know?
Nah, I see David saying team orders for the other Ferrari. I would guess we'll get team orders late in the race, but firstly we have to see what the drivers choose to do with the safety car, because think strategy. And Nelly, since you're in Ferrari, please don't do like the real life Ferraris, because they're shit at strategies.
But okay, so give a call now. You're Max, would you go in?
If I were Max, of course, I think it's a 2-stop on this track. I would now go in, put on the mediums, and do a soft medium, or a soft medium soft, if that's a possibility. Okay. But if soft medium soft is not a possibility,
he's going in,
yeah. So soft medium, I think is the safest one right now.
Okay, you're Nelly. Would you go in?
I don't know. He goes by there. He stays out. He stays out. I think it's safe to stay out, because he will now go up to the lead. With let's see, where is Max? There is he. With Max now on the same tires, so I think they will be a little bit around the same pace. And both of them have to make another pit stop. If Nelly would have to pit now, he would fall further behind, and of course, still they both would have to do one more pit stop. But Nelly would still have to climb more places if he went in. So I think this is a good strategic choice by staying out, because he is leading, he's in front of Max, and they both have to do it on pit stop.
You know, that's the fun thing, that Max went in and pitted, but he's right behind Nelly when the safety car goes.
Yeah, we see Stian saying, "Hello, Mr. Breck, what a legendary duo." Yeah, the fishy and the buck. But also Alan Gold here, banched off a curb I've never banched off before, super strange. At least this opens up for Nelly to chase down Max.
Yeah, Alan Gold, we're gonna miss you. Oh, this track's even looked worse than last game. That could be true. There's different things in this game that I find, like, I don't know, it's a bit, there's some things that are a bit strange. But one thing that's definitely okay is the excitement that this division has brought up for the last race of the season, which is really cool. It's really cool how we've had such close fights. Okay, so what Nelly is going to do, Nelly wants exactly the same sort of acceleration that he had at the start of the race, because he got off to a flying start. It was crazy cool, and that's sort of what surprised Max, who had pole position. So And the pace that Nelly had when he would climb it up, he went from 12th place to 7th place in the space of one lap. So he's been practicing on this track, and I think we can expect Nelly to pull away from Max here.
Yeah, of course, in the start of the race, F9 put in the fastest lap of the race with a 140. I think it was 140.0 or something, somewhere around that. And then 10 seconds later, Nelly crosses the line and takes its fastest lap with a 139.7. Then Nelly was on mediums and XM was on soft. Of course, Nelly's mediums are 6 lap, but I don't know. That is not that old. So I think at this first 3-4 laps, I think Nelly will have the advantage. But after that, I think Max will maybe be a little bit quicker. At Aspa, this track looks even worse than last game. Not driven in yet, and I don't think I will anytime soon. I think it looks awesome. I love this track. Like, I don't know, in real life we doesn't get the best racing, but still I love this track because I love the layout and I think it's just a beautiful one.
Yeah, but also in real life, this would be one of the places to actually experience Formula 1, right?
Yeah,
like,
I have a plan. I'm going to Formula 1 race here, and I do know many people prefer Brazil as a championship final, but I have to say I really like having it here in Abu Dhabi because it's such a beautiful. Like, I know for some people it's just not a big detail, but I think it's a cool and big detail that we start while the sun is still there, and while they race, the sun goes down, and we end with, like as we see in the game now, that it's dark, and I think that's actually really cool.
Yeah, that's true. And there's such beautiful grandstands here. Like there's the grandstands the whole way around the hairpin. It's almost like in Mexico when they drive into the stadium. You get such really nice close-up views of these amazing cars, the way they brake.
It's a beautiful here, and also if you look at the hotel that you drive under between turn 17 and 18, it's such a beautiful hotel with the light and stuff. As we take on this lap, you can see it on stream a little bit. I'm trying to show it there, changing colors all the time, and wow. We see Sander, what a race this is, and Stian saying Abu Dhabi is no fun. Stian, we'll I have a talk with you after the race. We need to have a discussion, mate, because this is a fun track. You are just not fun, mate. Nah, mate, love you. You're fun. Enjoy the stream. 30,000
viewers. The safety car is going in.
Let's go on board with Max then to see when Nelly goes for this. Nelly's backing up a lot to the safety car really early, so I think he'll go for an early restart out of the second last corner, I would guess. Oh, Max all the way on the side there.
Look at the guys, this is cat and mouse, they're playing with each other.
Gotta be careful, boys. Oh, is that Nelly? Go for it, Nelly. Before the second last corner, Nelly goes for it actually. Oh, Max is around! Max is around!
He's spun right. Oh, he survived it.
Max! What was that?
Can Max do it, Nelly? Max is down in last place now and has to climb through the field.
Yeah, but this is different because, yeah, of course it's a start. This is a restart. But Max is 5.5 seconds behind. Nelly will... Oh, no!
He's crashed out! Max is crashed out! Oh, no!
Oh my god.
Oh, he crashed out.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh no. No, Max, no.
What do you think? Oh my god, what do you think Nelly is saying in his voice chat right now?
What Nelly's saying? I think Max has probably said about 25 swear words. I bet he's screaming. His tires look like they were just so cold. The first corner he totally missed it. He totally was gone. Nelly has to just keep it together now.
Yeah, Nelly has just had to drive a clean race. He just had to finish it because
he has to finish. Points. That's
like,
it. Yeah.
That P9 is. Let me take a look. That P9 is 11 points. That is a lot of more than he needs. So
Nelly can drive with one hand. He can already open a drink and just take it easy right here. Max, what the heck happened?
Oh my god, I'm still in shock here. We see Aspa. Of course, people before get offended by this joke, Aspa is Max's team boss. So Aspa says Max in a nutshell. Sorry for laughing, but
look, you know, whenever he took that spin after the safety car restart, you could see that.
Into the wall. after in the last corners there, and he goes straight into the
we could
pit.
see that Max was struggling. He got that spin, but he didn't have damage.
Yeah, also Smitsky currently P2 started on those hard tires, but he got Jabu right on the back of him right now. I'm going to take a look at the constructor standings. I haven't looked at that so much. I'm not sure if there's any close fights there as well.
So the Miles is out of the race. We're down to 8 drivers.
Oh, the Miles retired in the pit then.
This looks like a Ferrari day at the moment.
Okay, listen to this also. It's between AlphaTauri have 239 points and Ferrari has 233. So Ferrari is only 6 points behind, and they are going to P1 and P3.
I mean, what can we say? I'm in shock, man. Max has been Mr. Stable. He's been like, I can't get over it. That was not Max driving.
That I was not sure what happened in that corner. It looked like, I'm not sure. I think he was just still frustrated and haven't gotten to get his thoughts back together. So he was just pushing everything through those corners, and he pushed a little bit too much on those fresh tires, which has also recently just spun. A lot of temperatures in them. We look at Smitsky holding back Jabu here, giving it, helping Nelly a lot, because Nelly is now almost 5 seconds in front. Of course, I think everyone in the race have to do another pit stop. They all have to.
I think Nelly will be having a sip of champagne in the pit stop. Well, the action, the drama, it's happened.
Oh my god, I'm still in shock as Jabu sends it past Smitsky on the outside actually. I think Smitsky backed right a little bit earlier, not going to fight too much, but look at this train behind him. Smitsky struggling now, getting the AlphaTauri driver Passel behind him as well, or in front of him, sorry. A little mistake there, but Passel flying past as well. Passel now going to try to hunt down Jabu. He's in the DRS and will have DRS as well on the next straight here.
We're on to 8 drivers. Nelly in first place. We've driven. We're on lap 10.
Oh my god, look at it close here behind look how close it is behind the AlphaTauri driver. Roygaard sends it past his teammate. Tries to go on the inside there off Passel as well, and he gets that overtake done. Past his teammate and past Passel.
That was respect to Passel's. That was clean driving there. I think Passel's was pretty nice with the amount of space he gave him there.
Yeah, was a good fight there.
Oh my god! Oh, I almost lost it there. Oof. What is Rygaard is on? Yeah, he's on medium tires.
But still, 18 laps to go. Of course, a lot can happen in those 18 laps.
I mean, like, yeah, we can't even imagine Nelly crashing out. It's just we can't.
No.
No. You can't.
Mate, don't even talk about it. Don't get me on that thought.
I mean, I guess come on. This is Nelly. Slow down, man.
Yeah, Nelly, you have 5.5 seconds down to the next one, and the next one is your teammate, guy. You got don't push too much now.
If it was me, I'd have like. I would drive with one hand and be like sitting up on the car, like just strolling along. But it should be like that.
If I was in Nelly's position with his pace, I would not give it 100% right now.
Wow.
Oh, Smitsky losing 2 positions here first to Saget, and then Clausen there as well. Clausen having to go a little bit off track. But his pass
way
now
off track.
Smitsky struggling a little bit with his hard tires. But to be Abu Dhabi, we are getting great racing here tonight, and a great drama as well.
I mean, we couldn't have asked, but I mean, that's the fun thing was there was a lot of drama, but the worst thing is that it's over now, right? It's sort of this is a cool race, whoever gets on the podium, but we wanted the battle to go to the end. We wanted the battle in the last couple of laps.
Of course, we want that to happen. We see
but
Nelly
right now,
is
Ferrari
down in
1 and 2.
So let's see. Does it go in a hard tire? Is it a one stop or is it two stop? It's a two stop. He's doing a medium soft. But wait a minute.
He can do anything he wants.
I don't think every one of these drivers have. Now Nelly has to do another pit stop. But most of the other drivers. Wait. I'm not sure how good this is looking for Nelly, because I do know some of these other drivers only have to doesn't have to do two stop, I think.
Don't you think Nelly is celebrating?
Oh yeah, of course it doesn't. I totally forgot it. It doesn't. As long as he finishes, I totally forgot that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it doesn't matter actually. But look at this, Clausen and Seigert fighting for P4 here. Clausen, no, Seigert not fighting Clausen too much, because Seigert will get the DRS now, and of course he's also on hard tires, which will make it a little bit harder for him.
But again, maybe Nelly wanted a bit of a challenge as well. So actually, we see that sometimes the drivers they're out in front, and yeah, it's like okay, let's just go in and take an extra pit dive. I put in hours of practice on this track, so Nelly can give himself a bit of a challenge now. It's just one rule, Nelly, and that's. Just make sure you finish the race. Do you think we'll get Max in on the interview after the race? That would be hilarious if we get Max in.
I don't think so. We can try to, but I don't think it.
No, but number one, it would be definitely respect and fun just to hear what happened. But yeah, I can imagine that. The controller went flying across the room.
Yeah. I think he's on his way to Elkjøp to buy a new controller.
You can imagine if we had a live commentary feed from Max when it happened. The amount of beeps that would have to come in. Like
it would be like hearing the Max Verstappen.
Oh, we're down to 8 drivers, man. We've lost 4 already. Nelly is right up on I Am Silas now.
Yeah, Nelly has catch up really fast here, and I think he's going to get past now. Silas just going to the right side there, not fighting too much. Also, of course, Nelly do have a DRS, which helps him out a lot.
So, I mean, there's also the risk that somebody can have an accident and take out Nelly as well. So, I mean, shit happens driving Formula 1.
Look at Angled in the chat, and like I said in quality, happy turn through, feel for you, Max.
That's true. That was a tough one for Max.
I think this is the day he sadly won't forget very soon. But Max, you did great. You had a great pace there. It was sad to see that happen.
The people's champion.
Well, I thought it was Nelly getting a oversteer there, but it was just having to get past
Smisky now. Yeah.
And he did get us the fastest lap of the race as well.
Seigert, what tire did Seigert start on? He started on.
I'm not sure.
So he's probably going to drive out the race now with those hard tires. So.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So Nelly trying to get back up because back up to the top for the Constructor Championship. So Ferrari need the points at the top. At the moment we have Jabu at the top. He's not created a 6.5 second lap. 6.7 seconds lead to Røygaard.
Yeah, Jabu there with a great lead, almost 7 seconds. Actually, as we see Nelly right on the back of Seigert here. Oh, it's so close. Seigert is on the hard tires and is being a little bit shoulders, a bit of the corners there, struggling a little bit. Borgard in the pit. And that's his second pit stop of the race. And now Nelly's gonna get... Can Nelly get it around? No, it's a yellow flag. Oh, is it Smitsky? Have Smitsky spun or? No. I'm not sure. No. Wait, what was the yellow flag? Oh, it was Smitsky, I think. No. Nah, sorry, I'm not sure, to be honest, what happened. But it was a yellow flag. Oh, Nelly on the outside of Saga through the hairpin. And Nelly has a 3 time penalty as well.
I don't think that bothers him.
I don't think so either.
Oh, well, and Nelly's pushing up through the field now. He will have to take another pit stop. He started a medium, he changed to medium, so he's going to have to go in again.
Yeah, the interesting one is what is he going to go soft or mediums later?
But yeah, I mean the pace that Nelly has, if he can get this going so that he can put on soft towards the end of the race, and to be honest, 4 cars out already, and the rate that we've seen safety cars, it might just happen. Nice timing for Nelly to go in and throw on a set of soft.
Yeah, of course. I think he can go on soft from maybe like 20 or 21. As Nelly's on the he wanted to go on Clausen there up to P3 here, but Nelly
was going. He was going to go on the outside, and then this little voice kicks in. Hey, remember the championship? Remember the championship?
yeah. It's like Jeffy's like, don't do it, mate.
Be sensible, man. Be sensible.
Or like, or as the Ferrari strategist would say, of course, if you remember from Turkey, he said to Leclerc, if you keep Bottas behind, you will win the race. So I can imagine Jeff saying to Nelly, if you crash out now, you lose the championship.
If you can finish the race, just finish the race, man. It's, and Passels is in second place now, which was that's also cool to see.
So Nelly already climbed up to P3. Can he get a P2? I think so as well. So then he's already climbed so many places back up. So he can drive like this and still be like, okay, take it calm, take it calm.
I mean, it definitely looks like Nelly's put in the practice hours for this race. It is a pity that Max crashed out. It is a pity that Maxi wasn't here. The 3-way battle, we never know what might have happened. But the way Nelly is driving it's damn impressive.
This is insanely good driving here we are seeing today. It's a masterpiece. As Passel goes into the pit for his second pit stop. David in chat, how can I join this league, guys? I think, doesn't this stream have like it in the chat? No. Description. Go on Discord. If you add me on Discord, I'll write my name in the chat. And you can add me and I'll get you an invite to the Discord. There.
Yeah, and it's a good league to join. To be honest, at the start of the season, there was a couple of races that we had to that were a bit rough, but the guys have been showing more and more respect towards each other's driving throughout towards the end of the season, which is pretty cool to see.
Yeah, Silas in the pits as well there. Yeah, just gonna be interesting to see what the drivers do now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's outside that the Saige has been around in turn 8 or 9.
Saige can pick up 3rd place in the championship.
Yeah.
Yeah. He needs 18 points.
18 points, yeah, and he's currently gonna get 17.
Yeah.
So he'll need a podium.
Yeah. Well, again, I mean, if he's going to go on those hards to... Oh, Nelly, well, he's flying, man. He's 138.7. The take-it-easy version of Nelly, it's not there.
It's not there now.
Jeff is pulling his hair out in the pit. Take it easy, man. What are you doing? Slow down, slow down. And Nelly's like, this is me slowing down. Watch this.
Wow.
Oh, Silas puts on soft. Now we can see how the soft turn out.
Huh? The soft? Oh yeah, Silas, yeah.
Yeah.
With 10 laps here, I think it's gonna be okay with that. Of course, at the end there will be.
Oh, we got a nice comment from David. Check that one.
I'm pretty decent fast. I can beat Nelly on track, so that's interesting. That's interesting to hear as well. I see you added me now.
Oh, David. Anybody can beat Nelly, but not when it counts.
That's true, true.
And it actually, in this game, it is a bit crazy because the tension, the stress, the pressure that pops up during the race, and that's what we saw in the first corner of this race. It's like it's one thing putting fast time trials and racing with somebody, but in a proper race, when the points are going and we're in a league, it actually does create a bit of tension.
It does.
It's a really cool game.
The game is amazing. Yeah, we got a yellow flag. Is that Nelly? Nelly has spun around and has lost his whole front wing. Oh shit! Sorry.
Yeah, it was Jabu. That was the other Ferrari.
He has lost his whole front wing. We see David telling Nelly's a friend of mine in league racing, but unlike the for Jabu, then Klaus using this shortened stage car for a second pit stop.
Jabu has to just come around now because he's got damage.
Yeah, it was a little bit scaring seeing a yellow flag and a Ferrari
and a red car. Yeah, it was like, oh no, it's Nelly. I was like, T-Motors, Jabu, can you just drive into the wall?
Yeah, it was T-Motors. Spinalla T-Motors, David says.
Just create some excitement. Oh, he's struggling so much to get that car turned now.
Can you imagine that one? So, of course, Nelly is going to do another pit stop as well very soon, I would guess.
I am Silas has picked up 12 second penalties now, so. But he's still in the race.
Yes, he is.
So Nelly, he went into the first corner, leading the race, right? And then he hit the first corner. He went down to 12th place. He climbed back up through the field again. He got first place. He went into the pit. He came out. He was last place. He's climbed up through the field again, and now he's leading the race.
Yeah, Jabu finally gets himself back into the pit. We see Jamie in the chat. What happened to XAB? Oh, Nelly spins out. Nelly spins out.
No.
But no wing damage. He just spun over the track earlier. But Max was a victim of turn 2 here on this track. I didn't see. I think it's he took a little bit of that curve, but he saved himself from that one and didn't lose too much time on it.
Yeah, Jamie, what happened to Max? That could be this year's T-shirt, you know, like in this league and in real life. Hey, man, what happened to Max? Yeah.
So, do you think Max is home from L-Ship now with a new controller?
Oh, Silas is going to get a record here on penalties. You know, I hope it's like Max knows he should have won it, but at the same time, Max didn't race last week, right?
Nah, not Nelly either.
Yeah, so, he's gone
Silas?
right now.
No wing damage from him.
Yeah, Silas, yeah.
But Nelly, he started on mediums, pitted at lap 12 or 13, and 8 laps left, and he'll just have to pit some time and put up softer hard or wetter intermediates because he needs another set of tires, which is not medium.
It'd be like the ultimate, just to put on wets.
Oh my god. or
I
go
can
into
do what I
the...
want.
Yeah.
But again, Nelly, respect. Man, you were flying through that field at different points. But also the calmness after what happened on the first corner when Nelly and Max touched each other and Nelly went into the wall. It was pretty cool to see Nelly climbing up through the field again.
Yeah, I must say I'm having some great camera angles here from the helicopter on Jabu's car here. I really love when we get those helicopter cameras for a long time, for a big part of the track. It's so beautiful. But Clausen will close on Saigate, and at the moment Saigate will get 20 points, which will get him to
third place.
Yeah, but he's on hard, and here comes Clausen fresh off. So Saigate, good luck.
Yeah, so Clausen has got soft the rest of the race now. So
I see Stian asking when is Nelly changing name to Nelly. This account his brother, he and his brother have shared, so none of them remember the password. Which Nelly goes into the pit, but we're trying to we're just struggling to make like a second account that some people have. We're just struggling to make it like that, but hopefully till next season. So Nelly on the soft tires, then he'll just have to get to the end.
Yeah, that's true. There's 7 laps left, and Nelly is going to come out on fifth place.
5th place, right behind Pass, or the side by side with Passel actually. Breaks to get out, so he gets out on P4, and he only got 12 seconds up to Roygaard, but with 6-7 laps, that's not. I don't think so.
You don't think so? Nelly on soft?
Or wait, he has had an insane pace, so could be a chance. Delivery of my web development exam in 1 hour 50 minutes. Why the hell am I sitting here listening to you guys?
Oh, respect, man.
Respect.
Delivery of my web development exam. Haven't you outsourced that yet?
He's like, just sitting there crossing his fingers that Nelly crashes and loses his wheel.
You just go to freelancer.com and outsource it. Come on.
Nelly on the back of Saigate. Oh! That was a close one.
Not only was that close, Nelly was like, I'm just getting past you anyway.
He was like, you can't scare me.
No, now we'll see. I mean, Nelly is going to catch Clausen. There's no doubt about that. Roygaard, have we had Roygaard right now in first place? That's pretty cool for Roygaard. Roygaard had some fans in the chat as well, so that'd be nice to finish top first place for Roygaard. None of us predicted that one.
None of it did. Nelly already on the back of Clausen here. We'll get the RS now. Question is, does he get past him now, or does he do it after the chicane? It looks like he's gonna just.
Oh, Nelly hasn't time to wait around. Yeah.
He's just fly.
Sure is.
One thing for sure, Nelly and XM has been in the wrong division.
Yeah, that's definitely up for discussion, that one. Saigate is right now on fifth place, which means that at this rate he's not going to get the third place in the championship.
He won't now, not at the moment. But look, Nelly is closing insanely to Roygaard. I'm looking at the time there. It's like, I think when it was right behind Clausen, it was like 9 seconds. Now it's at 7.5 lap, and this is on the same lap.
Do you think he'll do it?
I think so. And Roygaard with a penalty as well, but still on track. I think he gets the overtake. I think Nelly's on a really fast lap now as well. Let's see then if he'll get a new fast lap.
He's under 7 seconds now.
Oh, look at that.
Go. 4 laps left. At this rate, 4 laps, he's definitely gonna catch him.
He's gonna catch him. Overtaking possibility? I don't know. I'm so scared every time I see him going over the curbs in turn 2 and 3 there. I mean, because those are so dangerous.
I mean, respect. Nelly is really. He knows this track now. Pastel's up, still in 4th place. Jabu in 6th place. Jabu is fault now. Sygate up to 5th place. Sygate needs to climb up. Not going to be able at this speed. Not going to be able to climb up high enough to get 3rd place. But Nelly under 6 seconds now. Almost down to 4 laps left. Come on, Nelly. Be the champion, man. Be the champion. Come on. .3, 5.2.
Insane. It's just insane.
Oh,
silence is out. Are we gonna get a safety car now? We do!
Oh! It's a safety car. Oh no! We're only gonna have we're only gonna have 1 lap left then, right?
It depends on when the field closes up. Smitsky is have to catch up, of course, but I think Clausen left. Clausen retired and left in the pit.
That means that Sygate is in the pit and can go for it. Now we're down to 6 drivers. Sygate is going to put on soft. Sygate puts on soft, which means that a decent start, and Sygate can actually take 3rd place in the championship.
This race is giving so much. I love it.
Lap 25 and 28 is going to be 26, 27. We're going to get 2 laps, hopefully, then at the end of the race.
We will.
Do you have any doubt now that Nelly's not going to win the race? With respect to Røgaard.
I think Nelly gets this. I think the safe car will go in on. I'm not sure. I think Smitsky is lapped, which will make it. Maybe next lap it's go in. I think it'll go in next lap anyway.
Where is the safety car?
Right after turn 3 and 4. So Roygaard, Nell and them have to catch up or just have to catch up. Question is, I'm 100% sure the safety car go in on next lap, on lap 26, to get the 2 last laps of racing. I don't think it can go in on the lap 27, to be honest.
Roygaard's going in.
So he's going on soft then. So now it is, who will catch up to the field within that time?
We got 3 laps left now. 26, 27 and 28.
Yeah. Wow. Well, this race has went fast. Like, we got 3 laps left. Or this and...
this means Passels is on 2nd place. This is my prediction. This was my prediction of Nelly and Passels. But, okay, I said... who else did I tip? Was it Alan Gold or who else did I tip?
Yeah, I think it was Alan Gold.
But respect to Passels, well deserved. So do your best in this restart to keep that place. Okay, we want the safety car to win this lap.
So now, let's see then. Of course, top 4 will catch up to each other here. But Jabu and Saga, will they catch up in time? I think so, maybe.
No. And they're too far behind. We're going to get a message pretty soon. Yes. So we get 2 laps of racing.
2 laps of racing then.
Røygaard in 3rd place on fresh softs, and Seigate 6th place. This Seigate, this is a 2-lap race. We have to get up 3 spaces to get 3rd place in the championship.
There's a lot to go on with these last 2 laps then. I'm on board with Passel to see when Ellie goes for it.
So if you're Nelly, do you wait? We saw, was it earlier that Nelly went early?
Yeah, I think he went in the second last corner.
Yeah. Oh, he's waiting longer this time. There he goes.
Let's go for it then.
Oh, Røygaard is right behind Pastels. What a great start by Røygaard.
Oh, Røygaard it. Oh, Passel.
Oh, Røygaard takes it. Come on, Pastels, keep it together. Smitsky right behind Pastels now. Seigate up to 5th place. Seigate has to get it now, has to go for it. Goes on the inside of the hairpin. Oh, no, the touch. Oh, Smitsky goes around. No. Seigate turned Smitsky around on the inside of the hairpin.
Aye.
Oh, no.
And on the... I'm not sure about the rules here, but I do know, like in TNRL, if you finish like 90% of the lap, you'll get that position. So right now he will like get that P6 and points for it.
I think Seigate. I think Seigate knows that was 100%. I think that was yeah. I think that was his error there, going into that hairpin, yeah.
Within LED now we're seeing
on the 5 drivers now.
5 drivers left. To be honest, a little bit disappointing actually, having 12 drivers starting and only 5 finishing.
Nelly now is going for his last lap of the season.
The question now is, can the boot take Passel on that P3? I think Røygaard and Nelly have such a good pace that they'll get that Passel, and Jabu won't close enough to take them on penalties.
And Seigate has damage. What about the penalties? The penalties are
3 seconds.
Yeah.
Both. Oh, Jabu breaks much later.
Seigate has gone into the pit for too much damage. Wow, what a race! What a way to end the season, man. That was definitely fun.
Yeah, it was really fun. The season final here. Oh, look at Jabu now pushing past it all the way here.
He's going to get it now.
He's going to get it. I think so, yeah. But he doesn't have a DRS, so we have to use the Ferrari power here to get past.
Ooh, that was close.
Does he get it? Or there's your side by side. Oh, he gets it.
Oh,
and Passel have to pick up a penalty for it as well, sadly. But we'll go with Nelly. Nelly, I think he started off the season with a victory, if I remember right. He was on the podium, I remember, because I interviewed him. He is going to take the championship in the last race. Sadly, his championship battle, FNR exam, was crashing out. But Nelly, he's going to cross the line, and he can smile with his whole face because he takes the TTML F5 Season 5 Championship, goes into the wall and take off that front wheel as a celebration.
World Champion Nelly 295.
Well done, mate.
Nelly just did that for fun. You just don't crash, I'm gonna crash and win, guys.
So yeah. Actually, I have to be allowed to mention that it's a full NSR podium. NSR Nelly, NSR Oregon, NSR Jabu. With Pastel P4 and Saget P5. Saget sadly not getting that P3 in the championship for Maxi, but still a great race today, and I think it's gonna be that P4, I guess.
Congratulations, guys, you guys that finished the race. 5 drivers, we had 12 start, we had 5 finished. Nice racing still, there was no ugly racing today. And of course, huge congratulations to Nelly, and tough luck to Max, come back again stronger.
Max, he'll come back strong together. Yeah, Max is he's as we have seen the whole season, he's a really fast driver, and he got, of course, he have the championship potential, but sadly was a little bit unlucky with turn period today. We see Oscar, congrats to Nelly and NSR, and as a team over NSR, I have to say thank you, Oscar. I appreciate it. But Nelly then, the Dutch driver gets celebrated when his Ferrari suit here at the top spot on the podium with his champagne, spraying down his NSR teammates, and well done, guys. Well done on the championship, Nelly. Hopefully we'll get him into the interview very soon.
What a crazy race.
It was an insane race, but we'll take you through the race one more time. We got Nelly taking that P1 here with Roygaard in P2, and Nelly, he started P2, had it spin, went all the way in the back, then he climbed himself back up, then after safety car, he went into the pit, was all the way down again, then he climbed further up, pitted again, went down to P4, and climbed up to the top spot again. Roygaard P2, Jabu P3, Pastel P4, Saget P5, and then we got Smitsky, Clausen, Silas, the Miles, Exam, Angold, and DNL Civil getting a DNF here today. But still, Nelly fast lap as well, driver of today for me. What do you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, that was so impressive by Nelly. Just yep, take hat off and well done. Congrats.
Yeah, and we're gonna try to get him into the voice chat for some interview. Would be nice to have one for the victory and one for the championship, of course, as well. He says yes to interview. Yes. Let's get him in here. But again, we've also seen the Discord that Saget is apologizing to Smitsky, so that's at the end there. Unlike for Smitsky then, but I'm not sure if he gets classified. That's what the word I looked for earlier. But of course, I do know some leagues have, if you finish 90% of it, you get it. So maybe, I'm not sure if it's like that here, but yeah. Wow, what a evening it has been. My voice is dead. Yeah. I'm just gonna get trying to find him to get him into voice chat there. I finally find him. Let's find out Ferrari on the car show or showroom.
Congratulations to the one, the only world champion, Nelly 295.
Thank you.
Get in there, Nelly. Get in there. Well done, mate. A victory at the end of the season. Of course, you was really unlucky to start all the way to the back. You climbed back up, all the way down to back again after a pit stop, and then up to the top, pitting again down to P4, and now back to the top once again, taking the victory and the championship. How does it feel?
It feels quite good. I don't know what happened in turn 1. I think I might have been a bit optimistic there, or Max was optimistic. Yeah, it's fun. So I try to get myself cool and work my way back up again.
Yeah, the race today, incredible performance by you. Uh, Heading into the qualifying today, what were your thoughts with you and XM and this championship? What were you thinking?
Well, I already saw Max was starting on the soft compound, so and I really wanted to start on the medium, thinking like soft would be very quick at the end with lower fuel and also more track. Well, it's in the end this is more rubber on track, so it's a lot faster. So I tried the medium soft strategy, and then Max crashed out on lap 5, so I was already champion, I think, at that moment. So, but I still had to do 2 pit stops and had to work for P1. So, but eventually it worked out.
And you were flying. It was crazy pace. It was like, if I was you, I was like, okay, slow down, take it easy, just finish the race. You were flying at the end.
Yeah, well, I felt like I had to prove myself since Max was out, and I had no one to battle. So, yeah.
But you got off to a really fast start. You got off to a better start than Max, and that's what happened on the first corner. We were commentating, and it was like, wow, look at the start of Nelly. You got off to an amazing start. But it was, I mean, the drama was crazy straight away from the first corner. It was like, what type of race is this going to be? Like when you ended up, you were 12th place. Then what was going on in your head? Did you sort of think like, oh, that's my chance, it's gone?
No, I mean, you never know what's gonna happen. Like in the beginning, usually there's sometimes a safety car, so I was already gambling. I was just sending it the first 2 laps, and I was starting to overtake people. And when I was in like P8, P7, I was like, okay, I can still make this. And then the safety car came out, and I was like, I wanted to go very early in the last sector, so I had to slow down a lot, and that made the tires very cold. So I didn't realize it myself. Like when I last checked, like 100 meters before I went on the gas again, they were still pretty hot, and when I went, they were like 70 degrees and almost spun out myself, and I saw Max crashing. I was like, okay, I should have sped up a little bit at the end, but shit happens.
That was so cool. But you practiced a lot on this track.
Yeah, I did.
yeah, we could sort of see that.
Yeah, I was actually practicing with some F1 guys. I even set faster times than them, so I was really confident going into this race. So that's why I qualified on the mediums. I don't know what the glitch was. I heard there was a glitch when I was on softs or something.
Yeah, I think it came up different on your screen, Pariah.
Yeah, at my screen it said that you were on soft in the qualifying.
Yeah, well, I was on the mediums, but I only had 1 shot because there was only 1 medium time compound. So.
I don't have so much more to say. Next season, what are your goals for division and stuff? Where are you trying to get?
I don't really know. I just hope I get to have some good battles next season. This year, I had great battles with Max, some crashes and collisions, but I hope clean racing, and yeah, some hopefully good points in the championship as well, like this year.
Yeah. And I don't have much more to say. What about you, Buck?
No, I mean, congratulations. It was really amazing driving. It was sort of like, it was pretty inspiring. Like the battle at the start and then the way you just climbed up through the field. That's what made it even better. It was like, yeah, respect. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you.
And once again, congratulations on that championship. Or drive championship, and I also think you and your teammate get that constructor championship, so congratulations on that as well. And
nice.
Enjoy this one, enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
Congrats, man.
Let's get I expect a video in the Star Discord later of you taking a shoey.
Okay.
Yeah. Once again, congratulations on that one. I wish if I knew how to talk Dutch, I would say it to you in Dutch, but sadly I don't know how to.
Gefeliciteerd.
Huh?
There you go. It was that simple.
Congratulations is gefeliciteerd.
I don't think I should try it. I'm gonna get bullied the rest of my life.
But a lot of Dutch players in here, so.
But hopefully we'll see you next season as well. Thanks to everyone watching tonight, and thanks to everyone being in the chat. And once again, congratulations to Enzo and Nelly with the championship. And Buck, what I see is we've had here commentating together. It's been amazing. I'm not sure about you. I'm staying here in F5 for the next season as well for commentating, and hopefully we'll get more good and amazing experiences like this.
Yeah, that's true. It's been great battles, and again, we mentioned tonight that earlier in the season we had some racing that was good, but the longer the season went on, the more respect people had for each other, and we saw that tonight as well. A lot of speed driving,
Yeah.
everybody that
We did.
learned from everything that went wrong.
Yeah, we did have a few DNFs, but still, compared to at the start of the season, it was much better tonight, even with a lot of clean fights. And thanks for me as well. Hope everyone have a good season break, and remember to follow our Twitch. No, Twitch, I say Twitter. For we'll keep you updated about the next season. Once again.
Kids at home that want to be more like Nelly, hit the gym, hit the weights, don't do drugs, don't do alcohol, and just practice.
Yeah. Once again, and for the final time this season, thank you and goodbye.